Assassin's Creed 3 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Stephen Plays Assassin's Creed 3. On the last episode, we met Sam Adams! He did not offer us a drink. Presumably he made that later. Between episodes though, I was a busy bee. Dan, please show. The 9 viewpoints I got, I synchronized 9 times! It was awesome. Some of them were very hard to get to. Also, in the course of doing this, I fell through the world. Yes. Thankfully, there was footage of that. Not really sure what was up with it. Oh, the doggy came to... Oh, honey. Best game ever. 10 out of 10. It's the same animation every time. I also learned that if you're just standing there and you just repeatedly press your attack button, you just swing this around all cool like. So today we are starting at the Homestead because there are Homestead missions. I figured we'd come out here to do one. I also picked up a trinket. I'm not going to be showing all that on screen, or rather making Dan show all that on screen. If I'm around them, I'll pick them up. I'm not necessarily trying to get every single little thing. From what I understand, there is a lot. I'm going to be focusing primarily on story, showing off little things here and there, but not trying to do every single tiny little thing. Viewpoints are important to me, though. All right, so I can go in here, right? Okay. I still haven't found Achilles yet. Oh, I found him! The Lost Son's return.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Oh, I got a gift. Oh, snap!
Go on before I change my mind.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. What? Quickly, a mission to test your skills and your new abilities. Also, how do you not, like, stab yourself in the palm? Yeah, what do you need? Are you okay? Okay, you want me to come outside. Fine, I will. What's going on, man? Sounds like we're gonna have to kill a bear.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who gonna die? Start another mission, yeah!
Ooh.
There's no time! Please come!
Godfrey! I was told your name by the creators of our universe. I communicate with them. Some people call them Juno or spirits. I call them Ubisoft. Also, you're really... How did you know we were here? Are you sure that we were the closest person that you could have... Okay. I'm kind of wondering if this guy's going to be, like, wrestling with it. Oh!
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Oh, this has nothing to do with killing a bear. Do not touch the water. What the? I didn't touch the water! Oh, hi, friend. Also, killing wolves has become very easy. Oh, Jesus. Again! I've learned that it's all about... It's all about, I'm coming. I've learned that it's just all about quick time events. Good job, camera! That was brilliant! Should I try to figure out what they want me to do? It might just be a thing that is happening. Oh, there's something bad behind me, but I'm moving on, man. That wolf can't catch me. Oh, look, beavers! They're supposed to be worth a lot of money. Should I save that guy or kill the beaver? You know that I'm after you. You can stop screaming someone. To dive. Woo! Am I going to save him? I saved him. I want you to know that this cost me a lot of money, buddy. Because I almost killed those beavers instead.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
One of the dangers of lumbering. I thought we were going to kill a... I thought we were going to kill a bear because it had popped up on there, but then it was just unrelated. It was like, hey, guess what? You should kill bears. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess I will sometime.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
An asset. But now they have to show me where that is. Look for missions to recruit new settlers and improve your homestead. Oh, okay. Improving your homestead will give you new resources to trade and unlock new items you can craft. Yeah, there was, unless I'm mistaken, there's a lot of comments early in the Let's Play that was like, hey, when you get to the homestead stuff, do it. Like, it will help you. And doing it early will help you because you'll earn more money and things like that. Pretty sure I read all that right. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, you really hate me. Can I... He walked out, and then he's like, nah, I'm good. Okay, so, so I've got CA and TE. CA and TE. That must be something. Hey, pal.
Good to see you up and at them.
Okay, so that just shows where those guys are on the map. We can't actually do anything with them. Let me go back to my map. I can do a homestead mission here. That's the manor. That's another main mission. Let's go over here and do this homestead mission. Because what we want to do is continue to, recruit. Now, I did leave a mission back in Boston that I have not done. It was like a waterfront mission or something like that. And it was there, but I was like, oh, I really want to go back and see if I'm missing anything from the homestead, and I was, so I started this. So at some point, I'm going to have to go back to Boston. The bad thing is it doesn't really make... Like, fast traveling is not that easy, because even if you fast travel here, you only fast travel to the very beginning of this map, and then you have to run all the way to the building itself, to the manor. Let's see, can I climb up here? It looks like it's going to let me. Oh, thank God. Okay, don't... Oh, God. Okay, what are you doing, buddy?
What in God's name is going on?
Oh, God. Oh, just kill them all. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Ow! Dirtbags. Oh! From behind, you son of a gun! Ugh! That guy's very dead. He does not look very alive. Ugh! Oh, God. Ow, they hurting me a little bit. Woo! Okay, that should have killed your friend. Ow, dirtbag. Break defense. Help the strain. Okay, where are you at? Interact. You okay down there? You just hanging out? That's a little joke, because you're hanging by your feet. It was probably not very funny. You're scared for your life. Let me pull this up. Actually, you're really heavy, so I'm going to let go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble.
Yikes.
Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Okay. Good game. 7.8 out of 10. Oh, God. Okay, cool. Lance can now craft woodwork such as crates and barrels. Well, fantastic. He can get to work on creating a Cracker Barrel restaurant. New recipe discovered. Mission complete. Full sync. Good. How could I have screwed that up? I'd drop him. Lance cannot help you as he is dead. Oh, okay. Well. So there's buildings starting to appear on the homestead, which is pretty cool, man. I'm a fan of this. Terry and Godfrey's lumber mill. Lance's wood shop. So these homestead missions, I guess, are just going to pop up from time to time, which is cool, and is something I definitely want to check out. Now, we do have a main mission over here, but also we left one in Boston, and I think I'm going to return to Boston and take care of that first. So I am back in Boston, and unfortunately, the mission icon that was here is gone. But from what I can tell, it was this mission. It was just this Harbor Master mission. So I don't think I missed the opportunity to do it by leaving. I think it just, the level of importance lowered, and I think it's just this thing. So I'm going to go do this because I'm under the assumption that that's what this is, and it wanted me to do one. So let's learn. What the crap is this? Wait, what? Does this just let you fast travel to things? Wait, is that all this does? Oh my god. I thought that these were like missions. No, it's fast travel. But also you can just fast travel by opening up your map. That seems really strange. Wait, is that seriously what these things do? Why? Like, here's another one. I can fast travel here, even though I've never been here, which seems kind of weird. Like, they let you fast travel around town, but you can fast travel to these harbor maps. Okay, so where is... It's you, right? Super strange. Okay, so now I'm under the assumption that they were basically trying to get me to use a harbor master so I could see that I use those to fast travel back. I understand. But again, I don't have to do that because I can zoom out here, zoom in here, and then, like, I've got a fast travel point here. I get a fast travel point in the homestead. I might be able to even zoom into the homestead. Can I do that? I can, and then I can just go ahead and fast travel all the way back. Oh my god. Okay. See, I like the frontier aspect.
People say these are myth, but I have them.
What the piss?
Secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Dude, you okay? Wait, are you telling me I can interact with this guy? That's bizarre. Why wouldn't I be able to interact with this dude? Maybe the mission starts up here. That kind of seems like... What the bit? What? Why are there earthquakes when I try to climb mountains sometimes? Either way, Hi, man. Training begins. Let's have a good little training session.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Reach Achilles. Reach him? He's way up there. Okay. So we're still... I mean, we're now given more free reign, but we're still kind of in the tutorial section of the game, amazingly. And we're getting the homestead stuff so we can fix up the land. We're getting ship missions. This is the beginning of the ship missions because there are some of those you guys have been talking about in the game. So that's the thing we're going to have to do. Once this reach Achilles, do I have to really walk all the way back? Oh, good lord. No, honey. No, 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 no. Enter the door. The door, Connor. Alright, I made it. Cool.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Oh, man. All right. The stockpile allows you to purchase items from homesteaders and displays the items you currently own. Okay. Press A to enter the stockpile. Godfrey and Terry have oak lumber available for purchase. Press A to purchase the oak lumber for 8 pounds. Okay. All right, so amount available 3, unit cost 8, amount to be purchased 1. How much do we need? Does it say how much we need? All right, 3. Okay, so we bought 3. 3 of 3. Press... Okay, so the stockpile now contains oak lumber. Press B to leave the stockpile. Select the trading menu. Okay, there's crafting. Craft new items from existing recipe or experiment by selecting at least one artisan and one resource. Manage, prepare, and send your convoys to earn money. So trading. The oak logs can be sold to merchants through convoys. Press A to select your available convoy. We got a big old items must be assigned to the convoy. Press A to assign an item to the selected slot. Okay, so we want to select the oak lumber. Press A to select the merchant to whom the item will be sold. Okay, well, our options are this guy and this guy alone, so that's fine. Carefully monitor time, risk, and tax, as they will vary depending on selected merchants. Press Y to send the convoy to the selected merchant. So it's going to take 12 minutes, or 12 hours, I don't know. The risk is 35%, the tax is 30%, the profit is 21 pounds. Sure, press Y to send. Press A to confirm sending the convoy. We did it. We did it. We're starting to figure out all of the Homestead stuff, of which it is fairly complex. It's very reminiscent of earlier Assassin's Creed games. Kind of reminds me of like when you ran like when Ezio's sister like ran the brothel.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
A little bit older, a little bit smarter. It also said I finally earned the ability to call horses, which is a huge deal. If we open the tool wheel, horse whistle. Thank you. God. Put that there. Can finally call horses. That's a big deal, man. I've needed to be able to call horses for a while. So I can just be like, yo, horse. Where the piss did you come from? Some sort of evil demon horse, man. You showed up out of nowhere. Alright, so now some time has passed. Things have changed a little bit. We have mini games. Oh, good. A manor. We've got an interactive conversation. Those are always quite fun. Harbor Master. Okay, docks, minigame. And I believe if we zoom out here, we can just zoom into Boston. And I think normally they'll tell me if there's missions here. So we don't even have any missions there. So we don't even have to worry about that, which is great. So I don't have to go over there and check. So I think the first thing I want to do, because I don't want to potentially miss out on these interactive conversations, because I've found all of them interesting thus far. I'm going to run over here and check this out. Interactive conversation, I'd love to. What do you have to say? Also, who are you?
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried. But now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Good conversation. I do not doubt it. Alright, so the only mission available to us at the moment is the Harbor Master mission, so we're going to get to learn more about the ships, which is exciting, but I think to end this episode off, I'll actually exit the Animus instead. And the reason is we have already received some extra emails that I want to check out. And let's see, received messages. Hatham's Blades. I've been doing some digging on Hatham's Blades. Still not 100% sure where they came from. My initial instinct was he started out as an assassin. I believe his father was one, in fact. But it appears he was a Templar from pretty early on. Maybe he took them from someone. It's happened before, and they're quite handy. I'm surprised more Templars haven't put them to use. Pretty easy to build a pair if you know what you're doing. I have found a way to better control the impulses, to formulate a thought and transmit it, to add a sense of structure, a sense of order. You fear order, your kind, the gentle hand, tends the flock. It is a kindness, not a cruelty. I wonder how you will ever understand. Your enemies do in their own way, but they share your base heritage. Their concept is flawed. They are not worthy. You have all proved unworthy of our gifts. God, every time I talk to you, it's the same conversation, and I'm not even going to risk it at this point. I'm just going to... And you never want to talk.
Clock's ticking, Desmond.
I'm gonna talk to Sean, and I'm going to give him a chance and see if he says anything.
Back to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
And he says nothing. Okay, wow, fantastic. That is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, looks like we're going to get some boat lessons, and that's kind of exciting. Homestead starting to get built up, which I like. I like all of that aspect, all the little extra stuff, because it is extra. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't, the games generally don't force it down your throat too hard. But I like to get a sense of what I'm doing early on, just so I can... begin to earn lots of money, because the money ends up being very helpful later on. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time for more Stephen Plays Assassin's Creed 3.